Hey guys, my name is Pätty and in today's video I want to show you the HR Star Custom DAC by Jody Jazz for alto saxophone. I owned one of these bad guys a couple of years ago, but for my tenor saxophone. Then I needed a bit more attack and I switched to a more attacky, brighter mouthpiece. So I wanted to test one on my alto saxophone as well, because my new alto saxophone, the Selmer Supreme, sounds more focused with a faster response or attacky than my old Yamaha 622 purple logo. And because of that I searched for a new mouthpiece. And I ordered a couple of mouthpieces to find my sound. I know the sound belongs to the player, blah blah, and this is right. But the inner mouthpiece geometry has a big impact of the possibilities a mouthpiece could add to your sound. For example, yes, you're able to push a darker, not aggressive mouthpiece that it sounds more aggressive. But if you change the inner geometry of the mouthpiece, for example with a step baffle, you don't have to push it that much. And if you do, you can push it further than the other one. I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's all about physics, and physics cannot be outsmarted. And here we are. Let's go into more details. The custom DAC is a hard rubber mouthpiece out of Chatwell rubber. It's supposed to be warmer sounding. There is a large chamber in front of the bore for a wider, more open sound. For a bit more color in the sound, the custom DAC has a rollover baffle. And for more core in the sound, it has rounded inner sidewalls. All these things together should prevent these fizzy highs in the sound we all know. The mouthpiece has a Jody Jazz HR Star Custom DAC as well as the CHR engraving, which stands for Chatwell rubber. On the shank you can see a gold-plated brass ring, which should boost the harmonics in the sound. The production quality is insane, I couldn't find a bad thing on it. The table, the tip rail and the baffle are finished by hand. It comes with a pouch, but without a ligature or cap. I paid €389 here in Germany. And I don't know if it's a myth or not, I heard that Jody Espina, the founder of Jody Jazz Mouthpieces, play-tested all the mouthpieces which are made there. Anyway, let's talk about the sound. On all of the sound samples with this bad guy here, I play a Boston Sax Shop brass ligature and a Boston Sax Shop silver label 3-reed. And obviously my Selmer Supreme. As always, if I try new mouthpieces, I play some bluesy stuff to get comfortable with it. My first impression was, whoa, this is dark. If I compare it to my other mouthpieces, it's a whole world darker. I didn't expect that in this range. For me, the strength of this mouthpiece is in the lower register. It is very free-blowing and not on the fast response or attacky side. But not only the lower register sounds full and sounds great, even the altissimo is very easy to play and pops out very easy. For me as a solo live performer, my sound has to fit perfectly in the backing tracks I use. It shouldn't be too harsh on the one side, but on the other side it has to be present in the music. Let's hear how it sounds with a bit of reverb. Very important for me to feel home is the resonance out of my horn, where the mouthpiece plays an important role. This mouthpiece sounds very well in its overall charisma and it has an outstanding great sound. But for my personal preference, it is too cautious and I miss a bit of crispiness in the sound. But this sound depends on so many things, on the reed you play, on the horn you play. So it's very objective what I hear, what I present to you. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you do so, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. I wish you a wonderful day. I'm Pätty. I say goodbye, hasta luego and tschüss.